Ow. Oh, are we on already? Wow, that was quick. Hey. Hey, there we go. Alright. That was quick. Okay, let's make some changes here. Okay. No, wait, actually, shoot, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's see what's happening. We need to make 200 grand here, and we made like, what is that, 53 or 63? My dear lord. Gonna be here all day. Oh. Come on. No pushies. Oh, you're gonna push. Oh, what the hell is that? He just stopped for no reason. No, 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 no. Ah, man, you really have to. Oh my gosh. You have to brake early. Oh my god, they all passed me. Oh shit. Oh. For reals? Uh-oh. Night boy. Oh, don't tell me you still haven't gotten in. Oh, jeez. Oh. It's the second time I ended up there. And also, I don't think just you. I think it's been a nightmare for many, many people, unfortunately. What happened, Night Boy? Tell me what happened. Talk to Dr. Dizzy. Yep. I 3. Uh-oh. Ah. This car, it's not me, it's the car. This car is, it's not a rain car. This thing is insane. There's like no traction whatsoever. Oh, how much progress have I made? Yeah, no, I'm level 20 or 21. It's so going from 19 to 20 seems to take forever, and it seems to take even longer after that. I can get in. Oh, let me see what you wrote here. Yeah, okay, there's quite a bit there. I feel bad for you about the problems getting in. Suri, I will get back to you on the levels and stuff. Uh, so last night I was trying to play. I wanted to make some progress so that today, maybe it would have more to show you guys. And I did a couple of races, and then I would get booted out in the middle of a race. And then I tried to start a race and got booted out before the race even began. And then I started another one, and I was actually doing really well and got kicked out in the middle of the race. And it happened 3 or 4 times in a row, and I just gave up. It was 2 o'clock in the morning at that point, and I said, that's enough for today. I'm like, I just can't take this frustration anymore. So I gave up. Yeah, so I totally feel you on that. It's super frustrating. And again, people warn them. Online only, that's what's going to happen. These are the kinds of problems we get with online only. If we were able, there's no reason why 95% of what I've seen or more that I've seen so far can't be offline or single player or whatever you want to call it. So yes, totally feel for you. It's totally unnecessary. So many people are going through this frustration, and it's so unnecessary. But the other part about the quality and stuff, yeah, I hear ya. There are like a lot of it looks pretty good, but there's some stuff around the edges that it's like, I thought lighting mostly. There's certain areas where it's like, what the hell's going on with the lighting? There's like a glow around objects for strange reasons. It's a bit like, what the hell is that, frame drops, it's more than just, it's a little bit and it's a bit annoying. It's getting more than just a bit annoying. So I totally feel you. I mean, oh shit. This is, pretty much to be expected. Like, it wasn't like this thing was gonna drop and everything would be perfect. But like you said, they kind of led us to believe that they made some big improvements, and I'm with you on that. I'm like, where are these huge improvements? Some of them for sure, like the cars don't pop wildly like they used to, but a lot of these other improvements, like the lighting and this other stuff. I mean, the driving density, traffic density, it's there. There's there's actually quite a bit. I think people should be satisfied with that. I think it's at times a little bit too much for my taste, but I like a ghost town every once in a while. But I feel ya. It's been not a happy experience for many people. But I like, if they clean up some stuff, if they clean up some of these issues, this could be a really fun game. Now, progression seems, after level 20 or in the high teens even, seems really slow. Maybe, unless there may be some stuff that I'm missing that, get high XP. But it's just like the distance to go, like the points you need from one level to the, oh, I missed it again. The points you need to go from like level 19 to level 20, for example, just seemed forever to get. And but the economy is crazy. I mean, the cars most of the cars, the ones that we would be interested, are just way too expensive for what you can make in the game. We were talking yesterday about, when you go up, say, to the Grand Touring races, that you would make more money than the daily driver. It's the same or less. I had a race where I made $4,000 in a Grand Touring race. Like $4,000. I spent like 4.5 minutes and made $4,000. I didn't place very well, but it's like, You can't be spending that kind of time and not, you know, not make some half decent money when cars are costing 2, 3, 8 million, 20 million. So lots of issues, yes, lots. They got to sit down and think about a lot of this, and hopefully, you know, some of these issues will get sorted out very, very soon. But I feel your frustration. I think you're right to be frustrated. And where am I? Last place. Excellent, excellent. This is not a rain car. So I'm supposed to make 200 grand for this task in this category. On these, there's like a handful of races that I can participate in. And if you're coming in last, it's going to take forever to make 200 grand. What did I make here? It's going to be pathetic. Night Boy, I'm totally with you. I'm totally with you. Speeder, it's not. I don't think it's just TDU. You know, GTA 5 had the same issues. Oh, I made 10 grand. Okay, only another 160 to go. 5 years. Oh, it doesn't take that long. Yeah, totally get you with that stuff would be refreshing and all that. Yeah. The houses, I know a lot of people made a big deal about houses. I honestly, I don't, they're cool, but I don't think they add that much to the game. So, and I know a lot of people love them and all that stuff. But the other stuff, the missions, the licenses, all that stuff, I thought it was a given that those things would be in the game. And I'm actually, that's probably one of my biggest disappointments. I can live with, you know, the frame rates and these issues that I'm pretty sure they're going to, you know, will get better over the next probably couple of months or whatever, sometime soon. But when there's, you know, solid content that's completely missing and there's no talk about bringing it to the game, the missions and the licenses and the stuff that you mentioned there, that's quite disappointing. Leaves a big giant hole in my heart. 2011. I don't think it was 2011. Is that when it came out? It seemed like I was playing it. Oh no, that's about right. I played it. I think I started playing about 2 years. Hey, no, it must have been like 3 or 4 years after it came out. I started playing. Was it really 2011? Holy shit. Oh, you scumbag. Yeah, there was someone there that wrote that they were having trouble getting in the game. I had no trouble getting in to the game, or maybe you're asking about trouble with the races. Last night I did have trouble with races. I kept getting disconnected while I was in the middle of a race over and over again, so I gave up. Seems to be an issue. You're not the only one having that issue, unfortunately. Okay, that wasn't the complete disaster that it was the last 3 times. But be ready, guys, for a complete grind fest. You gotta grind for XP after level 20. There it is. So damn frustrating. This is PS5, Night Boy. With the race disconnecting, I never had that problem once during the beta. Yes, sorry. Actually, the game did during my streams. I don't know. That might have only happened once, if that. It wasn't until later last night that I started getting that the issue, like during the race and getting kicked out. I think maybe it happened once during the stream. It seems to be getting worse. Really? My stream is nice, smoother than 90%? Yeah, sorry, I think you're right about that. But see, it always seems I was actually doing pretty well there. Whenever I've had like a horrible run for 3 or 4 tries, and then I start to have a decent run at a race, it always disconnects. I think this is their way of keeping us, holding us back from progressing too fast. Because they don't want us getting too far ahead of all those people who are coming in on next Thursday. This is all deliberate. It's totally deliberate. Sleep in Terror. Yeah. I mean, I don't remember it ever happening to me. And I played the VIP beta and the closed beta like almost 80 hours, like 74, 75 hours, something like that. And I don't remember that happening once. Put it this way, I can't remember it happening. So if it happened, it only happened once. And it's been happening a lot here. I'm not saying it wasn't an issue. It just never happened for me that I can remember, and it's been happening a lot now. So it's an issue. Definitely, it's an issue, and it needs to be resolved. But I'm pretty convinced they're doing it on purpose. Just to screw us golden. No, just gold. Oh no, wait. So there's gold and then silver. When did the silvers come on? Tuesday? They're allowed access on Tuesday, I think. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this race is gonna disconnect any second. I'm doing way too well here. Okay, let's not overshoot this corner. Uh-oh. Oh, he's right on my butt. You're right on my butt. Where's this corner? Where's this corner? Coming up now. And I'm gonna start slowing down now. Oops, I still didn't make the corner very well. Horrible. I'm so bad. Oh. Oh, that was nice. Thank you AI car for just crashing into a wall randomly like that. I'm okay with that. Oh, this one I missed 45 times. Oh, we actually didn't go off the road that time and missed the checkpoint. Come on, keep it together, Dizzy. Keep it together. No. This is another one we messed up. Keep it together. Keep it together. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, jeez. Keep it together. Keep it together. Don't lose concentration. You got it. You got this. Don't read the chat. Don't read the chat. Don't get distracted. Come on. Come on, Dizzy. You can do it. Come on. Oh, go, Dizzy. Go. Go, Dizzy. Go. Go, Dizzy. Go. Oh. Come on, spoiler. There you go. Oh, come on. We're so close. We got this. Come on. Oh, I didn't crash. Oh, didn't crash. Oh. Oh my God, we did it. Really? So I'm reading the thing about Alex 7. Well, I mean, didn't stream today. I don't know what you mean by, if you mean today, like Friday, it's, for him, I believe it's like 3:15 in the morning. So, I know yesterday it was super early for him. Well, it would have been about the same, about 4 o'clock in the morning. So, I'm guessing he's, getting some sleep, but I don't know. But I don't know why people would give him crap for that. How much did I get paid here? All right, 20 grand. First win. So I got a 5 or 6,000 bonus. I won't get that again. Let's try that. What else are you guys saying here? Probably went from nothing. Sleep in Terror, yeah. For now, I mean, that's, yeah. Until they fix that error with the race. I think that's what you're talking about. Suri, yes. Looks like there's a lot of people who've bought the gold edition. I mean, I'm blown away actually by some of the numbers I'm hearing. I mean, people were saying they were in the queue, I think just in Europe, and there were like thousands of people in the queue. So that means, I guess you can say, extrapolate from that thousands of people bought the gold edition just in Europe alone. I don't know. That seems. No, I do not wanna. I'm not going up against live players. Sorry. I just don't feel like it. I'd be curious to get some actual real confirmed numbers on that though, but I have the same feeling as you. So Alex getting sleep because he has a job. I think you mean like a real job besides the streaming thing. I was kind of thinking that this morning, that probably the same thing. Hey, Hayes Amsterdam. I play on Xbox and can't go anymore. I tried to lobby from me. I get kicked out every time you use the beta I could play. A lot of people are having that problem. I don't know if it's Hayes or Haze Amsterdam. Yeah, we're all running into the same issue. You just got to keep trying. Sounds like you're having, I don't know if you're having the login issue, or are you talking about when are you in the Solar Hotel and getting kicked out there? Because that was a beta issue. That had to do with the voice chat. If you're getting kicked out when you're in the hotel, or getting some error just walking around, try going to your... This was a problem during the beta, and I don't know if it's still a problem, but go to your audio settings. And then turn your voice chat all the way down, turn your microphone off, and turn this thing here to off. Try that. That was a major issue in the beta. You might want to try that. But you also have to bear in mind there are lots of errors. There's lots of disconnecting happening. So I don't know if you just saw, but I was in the middle of the race and there was an error and I got kicked out of the race. Had to start over. So yeah. Unfortunately, that's the way. I'm playing on Wi-Fi too. I mean, Wi-Fi, it depends, right? Do you have interference? Is your router close to your PlayStation? I think you're on Xbox, you said. Is your router close? Is it far? Is there interference? What kind of a signal are you getting? What kind of speed internet you have? Those kinds of things. I don't think that's your issue though. I mean, do the usual stuff, do your tests, your internet connection, and, if everything looks okay there, if there are no issues there. Why is this one orange? Then my guess is it's not your issue. This is an issue with the servers and with the game that, they need to fix. And, let's hope they do it soon. But just, keep trying. Unfortunately, it's not fun at this point when this kind of stuff is happening. Why is that orange? Is this one I own? Oh, it's a ranked race. That's why. Okay. And this is a PR up to 700. Hey, Amsterdam, no problem. Always happy to help. Yeah, like Sleeping Terrace says, probably not a Wi-Fi issue. You can watch me play. Okay, so I still need, what am I doing here? I need to make 200, oh, where I got 106. I gotta make 200 grand in Aberdeen so that we can knock this thing off. Let's try that again. Oh, this game died day one. Well, it's not even day one yet, so how's that possible? Hey Charlie, yes, you can play with other people, sure, but you know they have to be in your lobby. Um, you know, in your region. You know, the game's region locked. So yeah, I've played with other people. Well, you know, yeah, lots. So, you know, these comments about people wasted their money. Um, there's nothing unusual happening with this game that doesn't usually happen with games on pre-launch. It's not even launch; it's pre-launch. So it's frustrating. I'm upset about it. I've been playing a lot already, so there are people who haven't really been able to play at all, or very, very little, because they keep getting out. I know some people yesterday tried all day and could not get in at all. They never, ever got in for hours of trying, and that's frustrating. But I don't know that there's ever a game that doesn't go through that kind of issue, you know, at launch or pre-launch. This is not unique to this game. Sure, I agree with you. People who spend, you know, at this stage of the game, we paid the most that anybody will ever pay for the game, and having difficulties, to me, is unacceptable. It's completely unacceptable in 2024 that these issues, these are like 1996 issues. Actually, I was around in 1996, and I don't think the issues were as bad then as they are now. I think it was actually better then. So I'm putting pressure on you know, the server people and all these teams that do it. Like, this is unacceptable. You guys are supposed to be the best at what you do, and you know, do your jobs, please. It's not like you have no clue how many people are going to be logging into servers on day one. You know exactly how many people have purchased the game. You ran all of these tests, or how many closed play tests, how many betas, and so on. All of that was to prevent all of this craziness. So I don't know. I'm that's my opinion anyway. I think this kind of thing should never happen, or should be very rare. What do you mean I don't have expert AI? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Okay, Amsterdam, I'm seeing your thing. Okay, hopefully that solved your issue. I'm not sure if it's just a coincidence, but anyway, keep going. The fix, Zwinny, the fix for not being able to start a race is keep trying. I'm not sure exactly the problem. Super Dad, can't hear people talk. Okay, so I would just turn down all those chat settings for now. I did turn mine on briefly, but then I decided just to keep it down. I don't know if it's an issue still. Sorry, are you talking about the crazy thing is still not fixed? Are you talking about the chat? Oh, the game's online. The game's been online since yesterday morning. There are issues for sure. Tixrock, your AI opponents are on expert all the time and rubber bending crazy. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the betas, I don't know. I mean, I had fun playing them. It was great. I was happy to be part of it. But Yeah, I thought that was to get the servers tested and everything. So Surrey, it's okay to have issues for 2 to 5 hours. Yeah, I'm with you. Exactly, I agree. Okay, like it's not unreasonable to have some limited issues in the beginning, but come on. Amsterdam, happy to help. I'm glad that's working for you. And Super Dad, can't hear people with it crashing. Whoops. Oh, dropped my glasses again. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess what I'm getting here is that oh shoot, I should have checked. The voice chat, in-game voice chat, is still a huge problem. Uh, don't use it for now. I guess that's the answer. I immediately turned mine down the way we did it on the beta. I turned all of the voice chat stuff off, and it seems like some people are having issues when they have that stuff turned on. So you're still putting me way back here? That's unfair. That's unfair. Oops. Oops. Oh yeah, so one of the other things that's really annoying me, cars, like your car, just flipping. Like you might hit some small object and the car will just completely flip over. I've had that happen many times. They just seem too light sometimes. And I understand slowing down. I understand, you know, losing direction or whatever. But it just like gets thrown into the air and turned upside down. Usually does 2 or 3 flips, which is kind of cool to watch sometimes, but not exactly going to help you win a race. The Dune buggy, the Nita buggy, there are a couple of races where there's a jump. I don't know what it is now. The majority of the time that I hit those jumps, when it hits the ground, it bounces like crazy and then flips over. It's just a wild reaction that seems so, out of line. Um, so heads up for that kind of behavior. Your car is just acting weird from time to time. Basically, keep it on the road as much as possible, and watch out for the jumps on the off-road, on the gravel tracks. Oh. Yeah, some really strange behavior. Again, that seems like shouldn't be that way. It's a little bit excessive. So I think they need to do some tweaking there in car behaviors. Not the AI cars, but our cars. Where am I? I'm third? I thought I was further back than that. Oh no, don't miss it. Anybody watch any of Alex's stream yesterday after he actually got playing? I'm curious to see what his comments were about the game and the pricing of cars and stuff. When I saw those 2 cars, again, so dealerships are still unlocking. I think there are more dealerships that I haven't been able to that haven't unlocked yet. But we've seen cars that cost 18 million and 20 million. It's a little bit crazy. So yeah, I'm sorry, Paradise Gaming. Complaining about not coming first in race because you hit objects. I'm not with you on that one. I disagree. Don't hit objects. My goal is to not hit objects. So if I hit stuff and I don't win the race, that's on me, not on the game. You can't blame the game for that. But if I hit a small object and my car goes flying in the air and flips 3 times, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. It's a bit extreme. Gotta kill voice chat to play. I mean, yeah, I mean, they'll fix the voice chat. I mean, I'm not 100% sure that this is an issue. It seems like it because someone else was having a problem. They turned off their voice chat, and it seems like they're not having the problem anymore. I'm sure they will fix it at some point, but honestly, I don't really care about the voice chat at this point. I just want to play the game. 2 BMWs. The car selection, I think everybody's disappointed about one car or the other not being there or whatever. So yeah, it's pretty light. But what can you do? You can't. I mean, there are how many thousands of players right now, and so if every one of us wants our favorite cars to be in there, how many cars would that be in the game? There's just no way. There's no way they can make everybody happy, unfortunately. But yeah, I get what you're saying though, and I kind of agree with the general idea. Yeah, server stability. I'm really disappointed about. Okay, again, like, I didn't have too much difficulty getting in. I had a little bit, but not much. But I'm hearing other people spent all day yesterday and were not able to get in. And to me, that's complete nonsense. That should not happen at this stage. I'm with you. People who paid for gold and whatever should be able to play the game. Yep, I agree, 100%. Oh, Motorfest has bugs too, and it's been how long? Motorfest has been out? Really? Because people will come on and say how Motorfest is the greatest thing ever made. So that's an interesting opinion there. Um, how much? 119. Oh my god, I still got it. No, I mean games are buggy by nature, right? I mean, I don't want to keep using this example, but GTA has been out for 10 years and it's full of bugs and server issues. And I get disconnected. I get, server problems all the time, all the time. Sometimes I spend 20 minutes just trying to get in to play the game at all. And they've made tons of money and that game is, wildly successful. So if a really successful game can't get it right, after 10 years of updates, weekly updates and how many patches and everything else, a game at launch is going to have a lot of issues. It's just, um, why are you doing all this testing and then still end up in the same place? Like, I don't know. I think these companies should take a new approach. People who pre-order and pay through the nose for the privilege and then have to go through all of these problems, they should get something. They should be rewarded somehow, for all of this trouble. We, the gold, we are the guinea pigs here. We're the, the real life beta testers here. I didn't even have my car. So all the cars that you're supposed to get with the gold edition, there's 7 cars in total. That oh my god, where did you come from? What the hell are you driving that's so fast? I only had 2 of those cars for most of yesterday in my collection. The other 5 were missing. And then I had to go and I had to do a bunch of stuff, and I don't really want to get into it. It's kind of stupid, but it was one of those quirky things. And eventually they, those cars all unlocked. Oh, they hit that. Thank you for hitting that. I will not hit that. The game itself is good. The game is fun. I'm enjoying it. This location looks really good, like what they've done, the details and stuff. But at this early stage, there are server issues. There's lag issues. There's like some little tweaks with lighting that need to happen and that kind of thing. I think they're still having problems with voice chat. You know, when these things get, oh shit, someone's right on my butt. When these things get sorted out, I think the game will be, you know, could be really great. Could be a lot of fun. But I really like the look of the game. I like the cars. I've enjoyed most of the races, even races that I don't like. I'm not a huge off-road fan. I like the idea of off-road races. I like the sliding around and stuff, but I don't like the grind of having to try to win those races. But they're fun. The ones I've played are fun. Even, you know, they're fun. Oh no! That did not just happen. Oh, how many are gonna pass me now? Son of a bitch. You know, coming from a guy who's not a super off-road, I'm not good at off-road. I like the idea of off-road. I'm just not so great at it. But the off-road races here have been fun. There are ones that are where the road is wet and it's really sloppy and slippery and stuff, and they're a lot of fun to do. So yeah, they got to do some polishing with you know, optimization and some of these other things. The server errors, the problem with people not being able to get in at all. They got to fix that stuff. And I think the game has a really good look to it. But a little bit of polishing, and I think it could be, you know, it's, you know, I know everybody's all upset about this thing, this detail and that detail right now, but, you know, let's hope they can, you know, throw some quick patches in here and, oops, no, I don't want to do that. And, you know, clean it up a bit, and then, you know, then we can really start talking about, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Because I think it has great potential right now to be, you know, really, really solid game. But if you're playing races and you get kicked out of your race, you know, 4 times out of 10, let's say, or something, or 4 times in a row like I did last night, the gaming experience is pretty bad in that scenario. So they wanted to go with online only, and they needed to make sure that these issues would not happen, and they're happening. So it's taking away from the experience for a lot of people. So if you haven't bought the game, I'd say wait a bit, wait a few weeks, maybe even a month or two, maybe even wait till the second season. And see, you know, just keep tabs on things and see what kind of improvements are coming over the next week or two, and then you know, make your decision there. If you get it now, you're going to be frustrated. Basically, is what I'm saying. You're probably going to be frustrated because you might not be able to get in when you want to get in, and you might get kicked out in the middle of races when you're in a race. So wait till they kind of get that kind of, oh geez, they get that stuff a little bit more sorted out, and then give it, you know, a thought then. But the game looks good. I mean, visually, it's pretty darn good. I like the, you know, the texturing on the buildings, just everything. I don't know. It all has like a good look to it, and some little details that are in there. About, you know, stuff with the way the convertible roof works on, you know, convertible cars and stuff. They got some pretty cool, some pretty neat little things in here. They just need to clean up some of these other issues, and then I think we have a real decent, solid game. Yes, there are still server issues, Jack. I don't think there will ever not be server issues. Not just here, I mean in general with any game, there's always seems to be server issues. You didn't get after 5 hours. Oh man. That's not right. 5 hours of trying to get in. don't understand what's going on. Like, sometimes I do this race and I can take first place, like, without even trying. And then I have, like, this one where I'm struggling just to hold on to fourth place. It's so weird. It's so inconsistent. I don't know if it's me. Is it raining more now? I don't know what's going on. But this car is pretty fun as far as sticking the butt out to the side. This is a good drifting car. If you're a drifter, I think this is a pretty good one. And if you like to crash into things, it's a great car for crashing into things too. Are they selling in-game currency for real money? No. We were talking about this yesterday, and somebody had said, they have said that will never happen. Now, you know how I feel about never. It'll never happen until they think that it's worth doing. But for the time being, no. So instead of that, the way they've gone is by selling season passes. So season 1 and 2 are free. Certainly there's free for anybody who pre-orders. The way they said it, I understood it was free for everyone. Season 1 and 2 are free. And then after that, there are 3 versions. There's a free version, low pay, and a higher pay. So it's three tiers: a free, a pay, and a pay more. And that's in lieu. It seems like instead of doing in-game, currency for real money, they're doing, the paid season pass. For now, anyway. They say that they will never do in-game, currency for real money, but we'll see. It seems like they have no plans to do that at the current moment. So, did I just leave? Oh no, here we go. There's this other race I want to do nearby here. It's called Amusement Park. I think that implies there's an actual amusement park. Oh yeah, you slam into me every time. I want to check out this amusement park if there is one. No. Come on, we're almost there, almost there. See, like that one, I wasn't even trying and came in first. And the other one, I was trying pretty hard and came in fourth. So it's kind of weird. I'm not really sure what to make of all that. Okay, have we accomplished this task yet? Driving assist, but I only got 1,500. Oh my god. Well, I'm never gonna... I came in first, and I got 1,500 bucks? Are you freaking kidding me? The Bentley, oh my god. Lots of people using the SLS AMG. Yeah, so it's like the first few times you do it, you get, you know, between 15 and 20 grand kind of thing, depending on stuff. But even my assists bonus was puny. It was next to nothing. So it changes. So they really don't want you doing the same race over and over again. And you basically get penalized for doing it. Fuck's sakes. Like, I don't know, because it says it pays 15,000, so why did I only get 4 grand? Doesn't make sense. I'm at 128,000 of 200 grand. Like, so there's probably like some cooldown or something, right? I'm guessing. I don't know. It seems weird that it says it pays you 15 grand, but I didn't get 15 grand. Okay, should I go do that? Where's the... is this the amusement park? Oh no, because I don't... you need the 911 or the Jaguar. I can't do that one. And this one is MX 550. My car is too powerful for that. And what was the deal with this one? Max 700. That's a 2-lapper. That's a time attack. Okay, let's try that. I have a feeling my car might be underpowered for that one, but...
In 400 meters, turn right.
Let's try that. Where's the coin? There it is. So like these kinds of spaces I find, you know, like a lot of detail. This is fantastic. I love what they've done here. I just wish they would fix the servers. Sorry, what was that? Have you tried? Let me see what that was all about. I mean, I haven't really devoted a lot of time to finding the caches, radiant prizes. You're talking about. That's for those who don't know. These things here. They're little. There's the one I just picked up. I'm kind of saving them for later when I'm really desperate for cash. But yeah, I think they're 12 grand. And I counted last night, but now I forget the number. I want to say it was about, there were about 250 of them, maybe just under 250 of them on the map. Because you can see here, if you look at the bottom of the screen, there's a little kind of bar there, not the one at the very, very bottom, but the one that says Aberdeen District 1. And if you go all the way to the right, it says Radiant Prize is 7 of 46. So this district has 46 in them. And then we go to another district, and this one has 20. So I went around and counted them all up, and it was 200 and something. I think 240 something, maybe. Something like that. And not all of them give money. Many of them give some prize, like a sticker, or clothing, or something. But there is probably $2 to $3 million or coins, whatever you want to call it, there to be just picked up. So it helps. I don't think it's enough. They should respawn every day or every week or something like that. That would be fair. And maybe they do. We don't know, but I doubt it. Okay, so which racetrack? Because yes, I have been to a racetrack. Actually, there's at least 3 racetracks. I think there is 4 actually. So there is a track here in Aberdeen. I did do this race yesterday. There's over here. Where is it? There's that dirt track. Where's the dirt track? Is that it? That's not it. Where was that dirt track that we messed around in? Oh, this one. So there's this dirt track which I haven't been to. I did it in the beta, but not here. And then there's the track over here, which I haven't unlocked anything here. So there's that track, and I think pretty sure there's another. I thought there was another. I want to say there was another dirt track here somewhere. Actually, this might be. That might be a track, but I don't know. There may be one more track somewhere, so I'm not sure which one you're talking about specifically, but what else was written? Boogie, have you seen? So you said 2 million for roaming is plenty, is it? Hang on, maybe you haven't seen everything yet. Hang on, let's go here. So here are some Ferrari cars, and so the Portofino is 1.1 million. The Spider, I think that's the 16M, is 1.6 million. The Dino, the 246 or 240 GTS is 1.5 million. The 488 Pista is 2.5 million. You see where I'm going with this? The 250 GTO is 21.5 million. The F40 is 4 million. The 812 Superfast is 2.5 million. And it goes on and on. So 2 million, touche, right? I mean, I get your point. It would seem like, hey, that's a lot, but I mean, I need to buy they're telling me to buy a G level car, G-class car. And there were some dealerships here, and any of the decent ones are well into like 1 or 2 million. And I'm level 22 out of, 50 or 60 levels. So you'd think S tier races pay better. You think that, and people were here yesterday. I'm not trying to fight with you. I'm kind of just, being an idiot. So yesterday, someone brought up that point. When I graduated to doing the G races, they were like, hey, the G races probably pay more. They don't. And they pay either the same or less than the D races. So I think this assumption that the S races will pay more, we have to wait and see. I would not make that assumption right now because it doesn't look like that's true so far. So we'll see. I would like to see if there's anybody out there that's already reached that point. I would love to get confirmation whether that's true or not. But it hasn't been true going from daily driver races to Grand Tour races. Grand Touring race. I'm going to say Grand Touring because Grand Tourer is too hard to say. So I get what you're saying, and your logic makes sense, Boogie. Totally. That's the way it should be. And I think most people would agree that as you reach, the higher level cars, the races for that category should pay more, but it hasn't been the case yet. And so I'm going to try to level up and see if we can find out today, but I don't know. Rain again? Enough with the rain. But yeah, we'll see. Sorry, you asked about daily, weekly challenges. Yes, there are daily challenges for sure. Actually, that reminds me, I have to go do mine. I think you get rep. Was it coins? I can't tell. So you get like 4,000 something. There are 3 daily challenges, and you get 4,000 something. And during the beta, it was cash. It was actually 12,000 coins. But there's a different symbol there. It might be solar crown points or something. I'm not. It's a really tiny symbol, and I gotta find out. I did not sleep. No. Went all night, buddy. Went all night. Leveling, like progression, is real slow. BA, it's really slow. So the only way to do it is pulling all-nighters for like a week straight. I'm gonna die in front of my PS5 this week. Somebody send send the coroner maybe Sunday afternoon, because there'll be nothing but a dried up corpse over here. Okay, so I just read your thing about the 8 cars is you have to grind fuck done. Yeah, and this is what I was worried about during, the beta. I said it over and over again that I was trying to prepare people for this, and it's actually worse than I thought it was gonna be. What level? Do you know if he's past? Really, I'm one of the furthest progress. Really? Oh, interesting. I really tried last night. I wanted to make some really good progress last night so that, you guys could come on today and kind of see, what's ahead. But I kept getting kicked out of races and I just got frustrated. It was like 3 or 4 times in a row. I was in the middle of a race and got kicked out and had to start over, and I just gave up at that point. It's hard to progress when you can't complete a race because the server kicks you out. So actually, I had one time where I couldn't even start the race. It was like, sorry, race error, can't start the race. What? Kingdom 12, okay. I'll have to check it out. Level 22 or 25. Where's my time? They don't show the time. Unless you farm for a week, you can't afford it. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Oh my god, what's going on with my air conditioning? It feels like it's blowing hot air. Maybe I'm just overheating from the game. I'm overheating from the grind. My air conditioning can't keep me cool. That's how bad the grind is. Air conditioning blowing directly on you can't keep you cool. No, I get that. Sorry, I don't know. Maybe I. Oh wait, did I? How much did I get here? Okay. Let's leave the race for a second. I want to check something for Suri because you were asking about daily
You have
objectives.
probably noticed that there is a clan battle taking place right now.
No.
You could always join in.
No thanks. Are you going to show me where that clan battle is? Where's the clan battle? Alice, what the hell? Oops, wrong button. Alice, what the hell are you talking about? Oh, wrong button. Is it this or this? Are you talking about? Ugh. Oh, you're talking about this? That's a ranked race. I don't think that's a clan battle. What's a clan battle? Anyway, daily objectives here. So what is that? So it's not. It was solar coins before. What are those? What's that symbol? I don't know what that 4,000 is. That coins? It's a different symbol. It's not the coin symbol. Is that Solar Crown rep points or something? Clan? I don't think it's clan. Is it clan rep? I don't know what that 4,000 is. Does anybody know? Anyway, so my daily objectives for today are perform a jump of 50 meters, squeeze between two cars 2 times, and dodge 2 traffic cars within 4 seconds, and you get 12,000 whatever those are. They look like Space Invader invaders. I don't know what that is. Oh, well, it looks like the streets are beating the Sharps in the clan battle pretty solidly. Okay, you know. Oh, so these are the instant challenges. I think that's what that is. Did my money just change? It looked like my money. Okay, so those were the daily challenges. What about this frickin' thing I'm trying to complete here? 161! I still got a ways to go. Sorry, okay, so you guys were talking about, yeah, Kingdom 12 is another, so I said some. You were saying that I am some of the most far progress. Okay, gotcha. Currently, meta is the alpha. With a tune, the Mito equals SLS AMG are better. What? With a tune. So are you talking about just like the one ECU upgrade and it turns the Mito into holy fucking hell. But it's but that's a daily driver, and then there is a race over here that's a daily driver or Grand Touring. Which one was it? This one. So you could enter this race with a Mito. Like, was it like it was a battle or it was like no contest? If it's no contest, then holy shit. Oh, see, I hate stuff like that. That just ruins the game. I mean, every game has something like that. It's such a bummer. Yeah, no, I'm sure it was fun to see. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure it's something I wanna, go. I wanna stay focused on trying to progress, and although that would get some, you get some progression if you win these races. Oh shit, this is a time attack. Oh, I didn't do my thing. Ah. So I had this idea of to sort of sandbag, and then I didn't even follow it. So in time attacks, because you get a bonus for each time you set a new record, like a personal record. And usually these things start off with, okay, you have to beat this time, and the time is usually really easy to beat. So because money is so difficult to get, I thought, okay, do these races, but just barely beat the standard time, and leave yourself lots of room to keep beating your old time, so you get the new record bonus each time. So you do this race a number of times, and you see where I'm going with that. But I didn't do it. I did this race a minute ago. I did not follow my own advice. Oh shoot, this is a straight through. Bonk. Thanks for putting that there, guys. Another one, bonk. Where is myself? So I'm gonna just try to stay a tiny bit ahead of myself, so that I have room to beat myself again. I shouldn't probably word it that way. Where is myself? Okay, I got quite a bit of a gap. I think that gap is gonna close because that was a horrible turn. Two, where is myself? Oh man, I think I have a huge gap. Bonk. Shit, I need to slow down. I need to slow down. Like that. Did I do it? Might have been too slow. Okay, beat my old record by by a hair. So I get 250 XP extra for the record. I get 1,500 coins for beating my old record. So there you go. You see what I'm getting at? So now that should be easy to beat again. And I'll get the extra 250 XP and the extra 1,500, hopefully. Oh, getting laggy there. The game doesn't like the ghost. Oh no. Oh, this is... Oh no. Oh no. I mean, oh no. That's a problem. And not getting better. I really didn't like this car at first. It just like it's quite unruly. But after doing like 55 races in the rain, I'm kind of starting to get the hang of it a bit. It's actually it's a fun car to just slide around and stuff, but it like lacks in traction severely. But that automatic spoiler is, that's pretty cool. Wicked cool points for that. Any car that has that spoiler is super cool in my book. Okay, I can see myself. Do I have enough time to just barely end ahead of myself? Okay, this is where I really eased up toward the the end here, so I should have no problem overtaking myself. Oh, we can just go around that thing. And this one, we can do that. And something like that. Let's see if we got the same bonus. New record, imagine that. Wow. That's fantastic. 250 XP just for the breaking the record. Excellent. 1,500 coins for breaking the record. So far, so good. The plan is working. Okay, how's the connection now? I haven't been kicked out of a race in, I don't know, maybe about 45 minutes to an hour. It's been a while. I've done several. BA, I'm totally with you. They really need to bump the rewards. Again, we'll see later if the S class, is it S that's next? Whatever's next. Oh, sorry, when I was talking about the race rewards and whatever and moving up in class, I forgot to mention that the off-road. The off-road is also, there's like, it's either the same or less than, what are we looking at there? Yeah, so basically the same, still 15 grand for the off-road one. So far we've got 3 classes of races of cars of race, you know what I mean? And they're, you know, they all pay 15 grand. So I gotta tell you, I'm not real hopeful that the S-class races are gonna pay any more, but we'll see. Oh, 196, I need 4 grand. I gotta do it one more time and get 4 grand here, so I can complete that stupid thing. But so far, I mean, the connection, I don't know if I answered the question about the connection. It seems spotty. It's like seems like I'll go a long time, no problems, and then there'll be a period where it's nothing but problems, kind of thing. That seems to be the way it's going for me. I'm not sure if other people are having similar experience. Yeah, right there, with that ghost right on top of me, it gets really laggy there. I don't have to wait long because I went off the road here, so I should leave my ghost in the dust. And now it's not laggy anymore. Problem solved. Ooh, oh, see, stuff like that to me is a little bit extreme. That really sucks because I was hoping to put in a balanced race here instead of just, you know, racing to the finish and then going really slow across the line, but okay. That plan has been ruined. And I don't know if somebody was asking yesterday about, you know, is this a game where, you know, taking shortcuts versus staying on the road. It's definitely a take shortcuts kind of race, wherever you can. I shaved. There was one race that's like about just over a minute. Let's say you can do it if you aren't paying attention. Whatever, you can do it in like under a minute 10. And if you take, there's a couple of shortcuts you can take, and you'll knock 5 or 6 seconds off your time easily by taking the shortcuts versus going the normal, like if you follow the blue line kind of thing. So the blue line isn't necessarily the quickest way through a race. Oftentimes it's absolutely not the quickest way. There's almost always another way to go that's way quicker. And most of the time when it involves cutting corners or cutting through... Oh shit, I went a bit too fast at the end there. Well, we should have the money now. We should have accomplished that objective, so that should be okay. Hopefully we don't have to do this race for a while. Yeah, because I was doing some races and I was trying so hard to stay on the road without hitting anything. Nice clean races. And I go look at the leaderboard and I'm like 10 seconds behind everybody else. And I'm like, how the hell can I be so far behind? I did what I thought was an almost flawless race. And then you can, actually, I don't know if you guys know this. If it's a, oh my gosh, what do you call it? Time attack. You can go here. Oh, no, not here, actually. Sorry. You got to start the race. And then if you go to leaderboard, so this person here is the top on the leaderboard, you can actually load their ghost. So if you go here, you click X on their name and hit this download ghost. And now, so you back out and you go start the race. You will now be racing against that ghost. So if you want to try to see what someone did, you know, to make that amazing time, I don't know if I've showed this to anyone before. I was doing this a lot in the closed beta, but I can't remember if I actually put it in the stream. So there goes that person in the Bentley. So if you want to watch what someone is doing to smash a time, and it's like it's an eye opener. There are times there's a race that I was doing where the faster time was taking a much longer route instead of a shortcut. It was like going way further than, you know, the line was kind of showing. And even where the gates were, it was like you sort of had to just clip the edge of the gate and take a much wider, like go around a whole set of buildings. And that was actually the way to go faster, and it made no sense to me. And I'm like, you're covering a much longer distance. And I get it, okay, if you can keep your speed up and whatever, but it just seemed out of proportion that going that far out of the way was no way, you know, faster. But whatever the logic in the game or the algorithm, whatever says, that's the way to go. So loading somebody's ghost can, can sort of give you clues to some path that maybe you didn't recognize that could be a lot faster. Like that. I don't, that was faster, but you know what I mean. But we can't see their ghosts anymore because they were just so much faster. That Bentley, anybody know if that Bentley is all-wheel drive? I mean, the way he took off at the beginning, I want to say that's the behavior of an all-wheel drive car. I'm gonna go check in a second. Oh yeah, hold on. Okay, not good for the race time, knocking down those fences, but that felt good. That felt really good. That was very satisfying. Oh, that was not. That was less satisfying. I still did 2-4. Was that another new record? No, it couldn't have been. There's no way. Was that a new PB? Nope. No bonus. Did we just cross a new level? So yeah, what is that? That is the Continental GT. What is that? Is that all wheel? That is in the... Wait, do I have something turned off? No. Where are the freaking dealerships? British, I think it's here. Yeah, that's an all-wheel drive car. That makes sense. Okay, we accomplished that task. Now we have to buy it. So this is the thing. I want to buy a G car. Okay, what do I have now? I have 1.3 million. I would like to get more money. I'm not sure what I want here. Okay, so this is where like the economy thing becomes an issue, because you have a race like this one where there are only 2 cars that are acceptable. I believe this is a G race, but you can only use either the 911 Carrera or the Jaguar E-Type. Which, now the 911 was not a super, where is that 911? German, I think it was here. Is it here? That's 911R, that's not the one. It's the, which one is it? Was it down here? No, where was it? Where was it? Classic cars? Might have been classic cars. No. It's not British. It's not Italian. Where the hell did I see it? Hold on, then I killed TV. What's that? Oh, there it is. There was classic cars, just the other classic cars. How many classic car? Oh, there's... Okay, so there's a classic car there, and there's a classic car there. Why? Okay. Anyway, this one. So that 911 Carrera, and it's about $500,000, or the E-Type, the Series 1, that which is almost $1 million. So at minimum, you got to spend like 600 grand. Probably have to upgrade. Wait, what's that car? That is a PR of, oh my gosh, what is that? 345 or something. So where's that race again? I think it was this one. And you can't exceed 450. And it's a domination, so you're probably going to need to upgrade it to get from a 340 or whatever to a 450. You're going to have to do a lot of upgrades, and you still might not even get there. And it's basically just for that one. Like, I like that car, I would like to own it, but I got to spend a lot of money just to do this one race to make 18 grand. You know, you got to spend, let's call it, well over $600,000 for one race to make, you know, 16 grand. And that's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. So I'm just reading your stuff about, you know, cheat engine and modify money. Yeah, but I mean, I get that. I totally understand. And like, who cares? Let people cheat. Like, if that's how they're going to enjoy the game, let them enjoy the game. Like, people are still going to find a way to cheat. Like with the Mito on day 2, there are, or it was probably yesterday when that guy may have discovered that. So, there's always going to be ways to cheat. So, you know, hindering people's experience by trying to protect something that is impossible to protect, I don't know, seems kind of like a losing battle. But I understand. I agree with you that, and that's probably why they're doing it. But I don't know. Yeah, well, they certainly want people to play long term. So yeah, and we will have to, because look at the economy for sure. The thing is, like last night, I was kind of excited and stuff, but there was a certain point where I was kind of like, you know what? I almost feel like not doing it anymore, because as you see, you basically have to do the same race over and over and over and over again to accomplish this one tiny task. just to do that $200,000 in Aberdeen on a G car has taken me, I don't know, I spent some time last night and today, I don't know, it's been what, like almost 2 hours today. Um, well over an hour, hour and a half to accomplish that, doing the same one or two races over and over again. That's not fun for me. That's exactly what I didn't want to have to do. Um, and I think a lot of people are in the same boat, kind of like, oh, I have to do this every time. But yeah, that's what they chose to do. At the same time, are appealing to the ones who want to play offline. I totally agree. Yeah, and both possibilities never killed TDU2. You're right, or TDU1. Well, I don't know about TDU1 because I wasn't really there, but I trust that that's true. Boogie, modding would probably make people play more, if anything. Absolutely, I totally agree. But it doesn't make the publisher money, unfortunately. I think, and that's the problem. They just like, what will make us the most money? And um, yeah, I'm agreeing with you guys 100%. BA about enjoying being able to drive all the cars you want. Same thing. Totally agree. Oh my god, you have both hard cases of the. That's awesome. You still have TDU installed. Fantastic. You know what? We made a major move a couple years ago, so we had to get rid of everything that wasn't like super important. It was kind of like if we can't carry in a suitcase, it has to go kind of thing. And my PS3, which had TDU2 on it, was one of those things that had to go, or else I'd still be playing it right now. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, the game economy. I think they were thinking about the Nacon economy, the company's economy. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, I'm not sure which G car I would like to buy. So this is the thing. So this is the dilemma, because over here you need that 911 or that Jaguar. Um, uh, they will absolutely 99. Oh my God! Thank you, Boogie, for telling me that. I'm gonna throw a party when and if we get triple digits. This is fantastic. Thank you all so much for subscribing. By the way, I just want to take a break and you know suck up to you guys. BA, totally with you. I just want to say, thank you all for coming around and participating and keeping me engaged. I hope I'm keeping you guys engaged. Anyway, yes. No, like I said, like last night I had a bit of exhaustion. There were a lot of things going on. Um, yeah, difficult. Yeah, the reward should be in line with the effort. Um, so and like it's weird because some of these races, like the one I was just doing there, well, the first one, I forget which one, the one in the rain, the was it the Marina one? I can't remember. The one where at a certain point I ended up with only getting like $1,500 at the end. That one was like one time it was really challenging. Then the next time it seemed super easy, and then the next time it seemed super challenging again. I don't know. I don't know if it was just me, if I was just like totally off on those alternating times, or if it's like if the AI cars are just like that. Like sometimes they're better and sometimes they're worse. It's kind of bizarre, but there have been many races where I felt like I was putting in an incredible effort to try to drive as best as I can and still coming up like second or third last, like coming in sixth or seventh, and struggling to do so. And when you come in sixth or seventh, you get very little money, maybe 5 grand or something like that. So um, it was almost a 5 minute race. And I got like $3,000 for it after 4.5 minutes, something like that. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be here all day. Censored VHS, where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Oh, gone. How do they just disappear like that? Sorry, Sleep in Terror. The full Hawaii tour was like 30 minutes. Yeah. So G, you're talking about options for cars to buy in the G class. I think that's what you're talking about. So here are, so now you can see blinking all the G, the dealerships that have a G car in them. So, believe it or not, the, which one, wait, I can't even see, where's the class? The, oh, yes, the Corvette, the 67 or no, that's a 56 Corvette. The C1 Corvette is a G class. And this one, oh, this was the one. The Alpine A110, I guess that's the 1973 version, is a G class. Oh, shoot. I missed that when I was talking about. So that's a cheaper option for a G class, but I'm not sure how well that's going to perform in that other race, but it's a bit cheaper. So you've got the Alpine there, the 73 Alpine, the 86 911, and the 65 E-Type. And there's one, oh, what's over here? So as a G, you have the i8 is a G, the M4 is a G. Oh, interesting. Interesting. But I think it's kind of blurry from where I am, but I think that's over 800, almost 900 grand I'm talking about there. Oh, see, now they stop blinking. And here we have the Aston Martin Vantage. Oh, the Bentley, 1 million. All-wheel drive. I think that might be the car to go to because we need an all-wheel drive car if we can. So the Bentley GT is a G. The DB11, which is not all-wheel drive, 1.3 million. That's a G class. I think there was another one here that stopped blinking. There it is. And now that one stopped. So it's like when you go look at them, they stop blinking for some reason. But the which one is this? The Taycan. Oh, that's the electric one. How much is that? 1.2 million. That's all-wheel drive, right? Electric. That might be an option. Which one is this? The Black Series, the SL65, and nothing else there. And is there one hiding behind me here? I don't think so. And then at the Ferrari dealership, we have the 308 GTS. That's a G class. The Portofino is a G. The Dino, I can't read that. 24 whatever GTS, 246 GTS. Then the 250 GTO. I mean, that's the one I want at 21.5 million. I mean, that's the go-to car for G class, right? Spend the next 6 months grinding out these freaking races to buy that car so I can compete in the G class. Like, for fuck's sakes, I have to get to level 40 to be able to buy a G class car. That's insane. And then that's it for G class there. I don't know. I think that's it for options for G class cars, right? Did I miss one? I think that was it. We did this one, didn't we? Wait, no, we didn't do this one. Oh yeah, no, we did this one. Those are the options. Sleeping Terror, yes, that thing about, doing the 140. I vaguely remember that too. Oh no, you're talking TDU1. Sorry, I think there was something similar in TDU2. Yeah, I mean, the Taikan. There was, well, this one here that the record was set was in the Continental. So I think it's that the Continental GT or the Taycan. Where the hell did it go? This one? What's the price? That's a 1.2. And what's the Continental? This one? 9. I mean, it's cheaper. And that is what is that, like a 585, 565? I can't quite read that. And this one is a 5 cent. So they're about the same. They're pretty close for PR. I think the way to tell at this, well, there aren't too many people at this point, I guess. Well, maybe there are. Is to go to some of these races and check the leaderboards and see which car is kicking ass on the leaderboard, and then I think we have our answer. Okay, so this one is. Sorry, so I think you were saying that like the handling in TDU2 pissed you off so much. And PCR and physics of plugging is top notch. Sleeping Terror, this is something I've been going on about. I was the other day, a few days ago, I discovered that the missions were not going to be in the game. And I looked it up, and there were over 100 missions. Well, maybe it was exactly 100 missions in the game. All of those, like Adrenaline and the Convoy and all those stuff. Remember all those? I loved those because exactly like you said, they were a break from the normal race. Because it gets boring just doing these same races, trying to go as fast as you can. It was a nice break to do these other things. And I was really disappointed when I found out it wasn't going to be in this game. BA, I totally get you. Tough to buy it right now based on, pros and cons. Yeah, right now, if I were in your if we were reversed and you were doing a stream and I was sitting where you are, there's no way I'd be buying this yet. I'd be waiting. I'd be maybe waiting for like a Black Friday or a Christmas sale or something, see what happens. Waiting for, seeing how the updates go and the patches over the next little while. Maybe waiting to see Ibiza, see how that comes out, and then maybe make my decision then. I don't blame you at all. Yeah, Adrenaline Convoy with Danger, yeah. Yeah, there were two of those that were just took me forever. Were so brutal. What was that one? There was one, I think it was a Viper in the rain or something like that, or you had to wait. 101. Thank you guys so much. 101 subs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But I remember one in TDU2, I think it was the Viper, and there was a section where you were on the highway, and you were going super fast, and then you had to get off the highway. And there was something about the rain. I think the issue was, and you guys know the game better than I do, well, you remember it better than I do. It was one of these two things. Either it was in the rain, and it was a pain in the ass to do in the rain, or it was... it would adopt whatever the in-game weather was. So you had to wait till there was no rain in the forecast to start that race. And I always missed my chance. And every time I started the race, it would start raining again. So I'd have to wait, go to the weather map. And, I got to wait another 3 days for the rain to stop. and it took me forever to come. I hate. Oh my god, that one drove me nuts. But that's what made it fun. And I love those adrenaline ones, the ones where you have to follow, you have to stalk the girlfriend or whatever, and all that. Those poor guys going, oh man, poor dude lost his love. I thought those were fun. They were funny and fun, and they were an awesome break from all the other racing. And I think this game needs that, because right now this is the stuff that's here is great, and for racing it's fun, whatever. But I think we need a little bit more of that kind of stuff. Maybe there's something there. Maybe there is something here that just hasn't shown up yet. I don't know. What do you mean you can't play with people at the moment? Sure you can. I've been playing with people. I don't know what's going on for you, Charlie. I've been avoiding it, but I've done it a couple of times. Anyway, what should we do? Okay, so we need to buy the car. I still don't know which one I want. And this one is finish in top 3 with a car from the Grand Tour in top 3. Okay, but why haven't I done that one yet? Oh, because my Mercedes is overpowered. I don't even think I can get it down to, I don't think it'll go down to a 550. No, but this is saying, oh, because I have a daily driver. I have to do this one in a Grand Tour that's under 550. Wait a minute. Try test drive it first, maybe. And it has to be under 550. What was the... so the Continental and the Continental, holy shit, what is that? It's a 570, and this one was about the same, 560 or 580. I can't. What is that number? Is that a 585 or a 560? 85 it looks like, or is it a 535? Hang on, I gotta put my glasses on, get out of my chair. Oh my god, I still can't see it. 585. Adrian, I'm pretty good, thank you. How are you? I can't remember if you bought the game or you're thinking about buying the game. If you bought the game, have you been able to play the game? Because I know a lot of people haven't. What's going on with you, buddy? Or, well, I guess buddy. Yeah, we'll have to test drive it. Sorry, Charlie, you're talking about like group races? Because I think the group races were not working in the beta, and I imagine that hasn't been fixed yet. But if you just start a race and someone starts the same race without doing invites, it should work. You should be able to race against them. Or maybe you're talking about the instant challenges should be working. So if you're doing instant challenges, you shouldn't have a problem. If you're just two people trying to join the same race at the same time without doing invites, that is working. At least it's worked for me. I haven't tried the group race yet, so maybe that's what you're talking about. BA, I know, I hear ya. Be gentle with the team list and fixtures and upgrade capacity. Yeah, I mean, what else can we do at this point? There's not much else we can. The 3 days of patches fixing will solve everything. I hope so. I hope you're right. Oh, okay. Adrian, I'm probably not pronouncing it right, but I apologize for that. Okay, excellent. This is great. So you haven't been able to play the game, but not because it's not working for you, because your life has gotten in the way. And I feel for you. It's a different problem. It's a rare problem at this point. Of the people who haven't been able to play the game, very few have had this reason. The people that haven't been able to play the game is because they can't get in, server issues and whatever. So I think you're ahead of most. Sunday. By Sunday, all these problems will go away, right? Right, BA? By Sunday, it'll be done, and Adrian will be able to get in and have no problems. Try the E-type? Really? Really? Okay. Okay, I need to take a quick break, so I will, yeah, hang tight. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. Oh wow, my controller is almost dead already. Okay, let me see. What did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, so I'm going to try the E-type. Um, yeah, BA. I don't think. Of course, why would they do this and intend to make it flop? They're not intending to make it flop. I don't think anybody intends to make something flop. Unfortunately, bad decisions, lead to flops. So at this point, they need to make some good decisions and get some good hard work done. And I think that's the best path to avoiding a flop. So based on what was going on yesterday, it seems like way more people than I imagined bought the gold edition, and I think even more the silver potentially. So I would love to see some real numbers, confirmed numbers. Where's the E-type? Is it here? That's here. I'm so curious to know what actual numbers of pre-orders. I doubt we'll ever get the breakdown between standard silver and gold, but I have a feeling the numbers were pretty great. So doesn't excuse that we having all these problems, but okay. So E-type, really, eh? Like that's gonna be my G car. Oh, what was the problem? So the problem here was there was another race. The price tag of. Are you talking about the E-type? You didn't know? You didn't know this was $1 million car? That is going to be the most repeated comment about this game. everywhere. Oh, I didn't see the price tag on that. Oh, look at this. Let's go check out this Cobra. Oh my God, $4 million. I didn't, oh my God. Hey, let's go check out this Porsche over here. Oh, nice vintage Porsche. Look at that sweet car. Oh my gosh. What? Actually, that's a bargain. That's a bargain at $500,000. That's insane. I mean, 360 grand for that car. That's, I mean, this is insanity. Did you guys not see this? Did you not like like what the hell? $18 million. Doesn't GTA have a car similar to this that flies and jumps and stuff, shoots rockets? I don't know why I'm laughing. It's just $18 million, and I just did a race where I made $1,500 or 1,500 coins. I'm like, oh. It's. I didn't check the Reddit. You know what? I didn't check the Reddit this morning. Did I check it yesterday morning? I don't think I checked it yesterday either. I think I have to stay off the Reddit because those people depress me. It's like, one or two people come out and say something positive or hopeful or whatever, and then it's just like a rash of, uh, just a bunch of negative nonsense. But I mean, this kind of stuff, this one, no, the other one, the $18 million one, um, I'm sure they're all over the socials, just completely murdering it. I think this was, which one was this? This is that's the Cobra again, 4 million. Like, I mean, I get, wait, the Bugattis were 1.2, 1.3? Are you sure? I thought they were more than that. Where the frick are they now? Luxury car? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? I forget where they are. No, I checked that one. Where is there one that's called Luxury? Sure, yeah, because there was that. What's that? That special edition one, the hundred year, the 100. Sorry, my bad French. I think that one was crazy expensive. But it's not a German. Wait, that's an Italian car, right? Is it an Italian car? Not an Italian car. Is it Italian? It's not here. No, where the hell was it? There was a luxury. Oh, this one. Is that where it is? There it is. The Chiron, almost 12 million. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. The Veyron Super Sport is 4.5 million. What are you talking about? 1 million. There isn't the Bugatti. What are you talking about? That's what they need to be. What's that one? There was the other one. This, yes, this 110. I guess that's an anniversary car. 13 million. And the Chiron Sport, 12 million. Like that's. Oh, also there was. I saw there were people. Okay, so in real life. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, absolutely. And there was oh my gosh, what's it called? I think it was here. What the fuck is that? The green hero. What's it called? The Green Hell. The Green Hell. What is that? Almost 3 million for the R8 Green Hell. And there was another one, like the Carbon something or other. There was another one that was the R8, the Chenium. Anyway, there was some other car that was like a Carbon special edition or something. I can't remember what it was now. Yeah, insane. Some of these prices are insane. Where are we? We're still at level 23. I have to buy. Okay, so Okay, so we gotta buy the car, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna buy. Then we have to do this one, which is... this is the problem, because this, I can't get one that's super powered. This has to be like a low-powered one. Oh no, 550, yeah, so that excludes... I can't get the, oh my gosh, the, Bentley, or the Porsche Taycan. Taycan? Is that how you say it? Taycan? Because they're stock. They have too much PR for this race, and I don't want to spend a pile of money for this. So there's the other one. I think, was this the other one? This was the one with the Porsche, the 911. I think I want to get the 911 and the E-Type. And what was... Oh, because there was another one over here that I had forgotten about. Oh, the Alpine. The Alpine was cheaper. That's right. But I can't use that now. I think I have to get the Porsche. That's ooh. How many Countachs in this car? In this game? Many. Many Countachs. No. Well, let's take it for a ride. Rain again. Oh, that's super slidey. Let's pretend we're in a race. Oh my god. This thing is crazy. That's worse than the Mercedes. Whoops. Oh, this would be hell. Race, that's a challenge. In the rain, especially. Oh, that's a little bit better. Move, taxi, move! I've only got 1 minute. I mean, yeah, it's probably about what you would expect, right? Okay, so are you talking about... Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know, like, I like this, I like what they've done here. I like games where you go to real places. You know, and unfortunately, a lot of games like GTA style games, Mafia and stuff, they're the same cities. New York, you know, Miami, LA. It's always, you know, Watch Dogs was like Chicago. There aren't too many Chicago games, I don't think, but San Francisco, you know, another one. Legions was actually pretty cool because you got to play in London, which was nice change. I like the fact that it's a place I've never been, game wise and in real life wise. So, and it looks cool. I like the thing. Yeah, it's a bit small. Excuse me. So for sure, more area. My concern here was during the beta, you know, we had more than 50% of the map available to us, and I completely just devoured the map in those few days that we had access to it. And I was worried that, you know, with the little bit, the little bit that was not available to us, in a couple of days, I would be bored. And now I see what they've done here. They're just sort of slowly dripping, you know, this stuff, so we can't, you know, unlock everything and go do what we want to do. They're kind of forcing us to do, you know, specific things first. It's a decent look. I think it's a pretty decent location. I mean, in terms of, I get what your point, the point you're making, right? But this Ibiza thing, I think you're talking about hypothetically, not what's coming in the next season, because Ibiza the next season, it's only the city. It's like what is it, like a 9 square kilometer area, something like that. It's pretty small. It's only the city, not the entire island. Now everybody is sort of thinking that they're going to drip pieces of it in the future. So eventually we will have the whole island. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, I wouldn't put my hopes on that. It would be great if they did that, but I don't know. Uh, they may be taking one path and say, let's see how successful this is, and if it's successful, that's what we'll do. But yeah, I don't know. I would love for that to happen, and I agree with you. A lot of fun, driving around that island. Like TDU2 was just so much fun. There was just so much uh, area to drive. Oh, what were we doing? We're gonna do the other car. I was skeptical about this Hong Kong, island choice, but I like what they've done with it. I think they've done a good job. Um, these issues have to be resolved, of course, but I think we'll get exhausted pretty quickly. So we'll be happy, when Ibiza comes in December to have a different place to go to, for sure. Oh, this is slow. Is it just me, or is this slower than the Jaguar? Damn, because I really kind of wanted this car. This feels slow. I mean, it's got better grip than the Rain. Yeah, it doesn't slide as much. Much more control on this car, but it feels really slow. I mean, what is this? This car is what, like an inline six? It's not a four-cylinder. What is this? A turbo six? Is it even a turbo? Yeah, it's got to be a turbo. Does it come turbo stock? Maybe not. Maybe not a turbo six. It's got to be a six, right? Not a four. What was the Jaguar? Like a big V8? Got to be a V8. Okay, so do we go six inline? Yeah, NA. Yeah, that'd probably be my guess. That's the Porsche go-to, right? The trend is to release the game and add more car. Speeder, yeah, that is the trend nowadays. I think many of us hate that trend, but that's um, a year and a half. Oh my god, I hope it doesn't take that long. Which cars do I own? Oh, which cars do I own? Okay. There we go, let that end. Let's go look at the cars that I own. Okay, so I own this. Let's go to, okay, so I bought the TTRS. That was my daily driver that you had to buy. Well, whatever, you know what I mean? So we got this, the Mercedes, the SLS AMG was part of the Gold Edition. I bought the Renita Buggy for my off-road. The Range Rover was part of the Gold Edition. I think it actually was part of one of the Silver Editions, but you know what I mean? So I have that. Oh yeah, so the other one's all unlocked now. That's true. That's also the F-Type SVR also included with the the GT is available. Is unlocked. I can drive this now. The Maserati MC20, the R8 Spider, the Camaro, and the first car I bought was the 370, which I'll probably never drive again. So that's what I have so far. My next is, oh, is that what you meant in real life? Oh shit. I don't want to talk about that. I can tell you this. I used to own 2018 370Z Sport 6MT, 6-speed manual. Bought it brand new. Absolutely loved it. A bargain of a car for what you get in those cars. Okay, sorry, in Canada. I was in Canada at the time, and you could buy those cars for under 40,000 brand new at the time, and super package for that price. It was just such a great car to have. Before that, I had a 1993 300ZX twin turbo. That was a blast too, but it was aging and it was going to need a lot of work to kind of bring it up to snuff. So I sold that actually for a pretty decent amount and then parlayed that into the 370. So yeah, I would love to get a 370 again someday. But you know what? There are a bunch of other cars. Some of these Alfa Romeos. Oh my gosh, the what's that one? There's the sedan. There's the smaller sedan, and then there's the Giulia, the Giulietta, and the Giulia. The Giulietta seems like a cool car. That's like sort of like a family car, whatever, you know, all around. But the Giulia is a gorgeous freaking car. I would love to get a Giulia one day, but over here where I'm in Italy now, they are pretty pricey. Everything here, cars wise, here in Italy, everything is pricey. I think that Ferraris and Lamborghinis are cheap, but everything else is expensive. How was it? How was your Giulietta? Did you like it? The Stelvio. Yeah, they're nice too. I think they're even. I don't know for sure, but I want to say they're more expensive than the Giulietta or the Giulia. Sorry, I meant the Giulia. The Stelvio more expensive than the Giulia. Fuck. So now I got to make a choice here. Do I get the? I think I have to drive the Jaguar again. Wasn't there one closer? Is that it there? That's not it. Where did he go? Where did he go? Automatic. The thing is, I want a manual transmission car again. I love changing gears. I like it here in Italy that they're like automatic cars are hard to come by. The default is manual transmission. Wow. Oh, cool. Okay, so is this faster or was I just imagining it? Oops. Well, it can't be faster if you're just spinning your tires all the time. No, it's not faster. It's not faster. Okay, I think I made up my mind. I gotta get that Porsche. Oops, no, how do we do? Oh, like this. Porsche it is. Where are you? I hope I'm making the right choice. 1.3, fuck. This is gonna, oh, 500,000, okay. I don't want to spend that much money. Oof, you guys are gonna kill me on this stuff. What? 5 grand for paint? Not today. We're not today. Fork, look at these interior prices. What the hell? Oh, come on. Give us, come on. $4,800 for velour interior. Canet Asplund High. Oh my god! Am I the only one? This is completely outrageous. Oh frick! Yeah, no, I know, I know. Wait. Oh my god, the wheels too. Okay, the wheels. You know, for now, let's just conserve money right now. Let's just. I'm so cheap in real life and in games. I'm just so cheap. On my main account in GTA, I have like $500 million, and I'm still cheap. I still won't pay for upgrades unless I really, really need it. All right. This is a 345. Okay, how do I want it back out? It's a 345. Ooh, I got a sticker. It's been $500,000 and I got a sticker. At least put the windows down. No, why can I never hit that? Oh man, too much fun. Nope, not this way. Anybody in my session? Oh, you're back. Interesting. Okay, so we did that. Is this the one that we needed the Porsche for? Up to a 450. Should I try it without? What do we need? We need at least in the top 3. Let's try it without spending money. Is this a domination? Oh, for crying out loud, it's a domination. Oh, I hate the domination. Always windows down in a car. Raining, snowing. Okay, I gotta tell you a story. This is great, real life story. So, I took a trip one year. It was in December. Left the country, whatever. Left my car at a friend's house who lived near the airport that we were departing from. He was gracious enough to let us leave it parked in his driveway for the week or 2 weeks that we were gone. Came back on New Year's Eve. While we were gone, he notifies me like right at the end of our trip. He sends me an email saying, oh, there was a rash of car break-ins on our street and someone smashed the window, the driver's side window in your car. And he's like, don't worry, I put some plastic over it, taped it up, whatever. But I didn't want to tell you earlier to ruin your trip. So I saved it for like your last day, basically. I'm like, okay, great. So now I'm like, I have to return home in Canada on New Year's Eve in the winter and drive an hour and a half from my buddy's house back to where we live with no window. And it's freaking snowing. And I'm like, why wouldn't you repair it for me? Good for the money. So I had to drive all the way back home from the airport in December while it was snowing with no freaking window. So rain, window down. Snow, window down. It's no big deal. No big deal. We managed. Okay. Oh no, I have to upgrade the car. No, we're gonna try it without. Okay, we're gonna try it without upgrades. Let's see how badly we do. Domination. Oh, these domination. Oh. Yeah, I'm not loving these domination. The ones I liked were those. What were they called? Like those elimination race. Remember you go around and whoever's in last place gets eliminated, and then until there's only one left. I like those. I prefer those to domination. I mean, to me, domination isn't any different than any other race. If you're ahead of the pack, you win. I mean, you still have to be. You get more points for being the first one through the checkpoint, so it's basically the same thing. I mean, if you're in 7th place, you're not gonna get any points. You're just in 8th place even. Oh wait, how am I 6th? Wasn't I just 7th and 2 cars passed me? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm running on so little sleep. Yeah, so we need some major upgrades. Anyway, we're going to try this race twice, because oftentimes you completely suck the first time, It's almost like the AI difficulty adjusts the second time. And so we'll see if things improve on the second race. And if it doesn't improve much, we're going to have to go do some major upgrades to my little 911. Oh, I got double points there. Oh, I got double points. Where am I? Oh, right. I keep getting this confused. So the places on the top left there, these standings, is for points, not for position. Not for physical position, so it's for points. So it's possible to be the last position, you know, on the course, but not be last position in the standings. Oh, somebody is way over there? What are you doing way over there? Yeah, but I'm gonna be, this is not good. Maybe we should have got the Jaguar. Oh, you know what? I didn't look for any other Gs that may have been all-wheel drive. Shoot. Was there one that didn't cost a fortune? Probably not. Oh no, we needed the Porsche for the Jag anyway. That was the only choice for this race. Right. Yeah. Come on, give me double points. Give me I need like double points. Give me double. If you don't give me double, I have no chance here. No double. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I think a tie rod broke. Broken tie rod. Help. No, no, no. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, see? Jaguar. Look at that Jaguar fly now. Oh, yeah. When I took it for a test drive, it wasn't like that. Well, I guess are there no points at the end? They always slow down like that. I guess you maybe don't get points for the finish. That was fantastic. Excellent. Excellent. What do we get for that? Well, that didn't help much. And here, even worse. Oh, I got 10 grand. Challenge clan battle. Racing for clan. Okay. 14 grand. Let's try that again. And let's hope we do better this time. Yeah, it was strange last night, because you know, people were coming into my stream and reporting that they hadn't been able to get in all day. And after I went for dinner, I came back and I went in and out a bunch of times, and I had no issues, or tiny, like maybe I had to try 2 or 3 times, and oh man, I'm gonna do this shit again. You know, maybe 2, 3 tries, but mostly I had no problems getting back in to the game. It's very strange. I find it very strange that, you know, someone, like in my case, I didn't have tremendous difficulty getting into the game, and for the most part playing, while other people just couldn't get in at all, or if they did, they would get booted out almost immediately. This is like no different. Okay, can I just do this? It's just a waste of time at that point. Gotta go spend money. Oh, also I have a request. I have to ask all of you nice people to help me out with something. Somebody asked me yesterday if it was possible for me to turn up the volume on the stream of the game volume. And the only thing I could think of was through here. They wanted to hear the car more. And so I'm streaming from the PS5 through YouTube. And I could not think, hey, what's happening there? And I could not find anywhere where I could turn up the volume of the game. I suppose I could turn down my mic, but I don't think the issue for them was that the mic was too loud. It was just when I wasn't talking, they wanted to hear the car more, and I couldn't find any setting other than what's in the game, and the car sounds were already maxed out. I'm not sure. Anybody know if there's somewhere where I could turn up the volume of the game, or I guess, yeah, the game sounds. We gotta... Oh, wait, I think there was another one. Wait a minute. I think isn't there a workshop? Oh, there it is. There's one closer. Let's go to this one, because I don't think we've actually upgraded a car here. There's cash. Oh yeah, baby. Woohoo! 12 grand. I think. Is it 12 grand? I couldn't see it. It looked like it was 12 grand. Is this my car? We will spend that immediately. What's unlocked? What do we unlock here? Tint. Why is tint always like... why do you keep doing that? I don't care about tint. Like, you don't keep telling me that I've unlocked tint. And let me unlock something important. What? Appearance. Where are we? No, performance. This one. Here we go. What was I think we needed to... Maximum was 550, I think, right? And... I don't even think we can get to 550. There, 12 grand spent. There we go. Done. I don't know that we'll get to 550. Oh, I want to unlock those tires. Level 45 for slicks? Come on! Oh, jeez. Holy moly, you're killing me. Should we make it lighter? Well, a diet always helps, right? Arrow. And let's leave arrow for now. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's do this. Okay. Intake. Let's get that K and N filter on there, and we'll do some timing and such. What are they calling that? Ignition valves and camshaft. Sure. Let's do some piston and flywheel. We'll get some exhaust. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's weird because they don't... This is the thing. I mean, this is the kind of thing that's sort of annoying. So cars that don't have a turbo actually show like there's a stock turbo. It's just sort of a realism detail that's kind of like... If it doesn't have a turbo, it shouldn't show that there's a turbo. But anyway, just a little thing. But we're going to put a turbo on our baby. Yeah, I think we need some breakage. We'll get some cross-drilled and slotted brakes on there. Level 25. That's when our... Okay. Alright. This is the one that always throws me for a loop. Seems inconsistent from car to car. So you're telling me I'm going to lose 0 to 60 kilometer time by a tenth of a second. But I'm going to gain like a ton on 0 to 60 miles. Top speed goes up, acceleration goes up, and handling goes up with a short shifter. What are they calling that? Is that, oh, it just says gearbox short. Is that supposed to be like a short shifter or something? I don't, short gears? Is that like a gear ratio, probably gear ratio kind of situation, right? I guess that's what they're talking about. And this one. Oh, see, today you're improving everything. Even braking distance. Okay, then we need you. We'll take you. What are we at? 493. So what's left? The only thing left is aero. Usually braking. Most cars, when you do the aero kit, you lose on braking. Wait, we go from 2192 to 219, nothing. 447, 469. Oh, sorry, 447 to a 446. Sorry. There's like almost no. Yeah, that's what I'm coming to that conclusion. There's almost like there's no meaningful benefit here. Braking is like it doesn't even register. Yeah. The arrow. So what if, I'm just curious, even that. Yeah, I don't know. This is probably something maybe on the like the supercars and the hypercars where maybe it makes a bigger difference. I'm guessing. And nothing in tires, and we did this one already, right? And that's it. Okay. And what did we end up with? Shit. 493, I think, something like that. Okay, where's that freaking race? This one, right? Domination. Oh man. I have to go from there. I forget, what was the objective? I think we have to come top 3? Is that all we have to do? Top 3 for this task?
In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right.
I can barely hear the horn. Oh yeah, I wonder if they fixed that on the what was that, the SL55? Where you can, in the beta, like, the horn was super, super quiet. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Okay, let's hope that helps. What? What are you talking about? Oh, it's 450. I thought it was 550. Shit. Oh, I spent money for nothing. I thought it was 550. Fuck. What did you change? You probably changed the wrong thing. I'm such an idiot. I do that all the time. I do that all the time. I could swear it was 550. Oh well. It's only money. You gonna start me at the back again? Son of a bitch! Oh no, I'm at the front. Cool, how did that happen? Spend money? Ah, it is pay to start. Whoa! Pay to start better. Pay for pole. What is it called? Pay for pole. Spend a bunch of money on upgrades, you get pole position. There you go. Now we know. Oh, come on. At least I hit the checkpoint first. Oh, come on. Come on. I just need to pass through a couple checkpoints ahead of these guys. ×2. Where am I? I'm third. No races work on Xbox. What? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna read your other message. I think you wrote other stuff. Give me a second. I gotta finish this race. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get ahead of those guys. Oh, wait, we're catching up here. We're catching up. Wait, was that a ×2? No. Was it? Look like. No, don't miss that. Oh my god, so close. No, don't hit the rocks. Don't hit the rocks. No, no, you're not getting ahead of me. You're not getting ahead of me. ×2. No, 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 no. Stay back there. Stay back there. Stay back there. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh! No, 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 no. No, no, none of that. No, we will have none of that. Stay behind me. Stay behind me. Where are we? Second. Okay. I'll take second. I think that's all we needed to do. Okay. I got around 10. Moist sheep. Okay, glad to hear. No races work on Xbox, though. What? Come on, really? Darian is saying he hasn't had any problems on Xbox. Jessica. Hello, Jessica. Really? What platform, Jessica? And what region? Please, if you can tell me what platform you're on and what region. Mara, kind of looks old. Is it PS2 again? Really? Can't be a game that actually worked back then. Haha, Mara, that's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Some people are, so what we're getting here is not working on Xbox, but other people are saying it is working on Xbox. Not sure what's happening. Okay, task completed. Jessica, we want to try to help you. So how did if your question is how did I get in the game? I pressed the button and I got in the game. I didn't do anything magical. I'm on North American servers, and I'm on PS5. PS5 Middle Eastern. Okay. I don't think it's a matter of the game is broken. Where? Sorry. Or like it's just login failed. Okay. If it's a login failed, I think that's just an issue of too many people trying at the same time, kind of thing. It's just basically a server issue. All you can. Wow. Wow, you seen this thing bounce? You just keep trying. Unfortunately, Jessica, all you can do is just keep trying, and hopefully you get in at a certain point. This is a problem a lot of people had yesterday. So you can either keep trying for a while. Wow, look at that bouncy thing. That's what my 300ZX was kind of like that. The nose would just go. Sorry. Either keep trying for a bit or just give up for now and try again later. This is a problem that's been going on for a lot of people. It seems like different regions are experiencing this problem. Like yesterday, so like I said, I'm on North American servers. I had some problems in the beginning, but then things got a lot better. And then I was getting reports from people in Europe having the problem you're having. And today it sounds like they're not really having that problem anymore. And it looks like today Middle East is the lucky. Coin is not here. Looks like you're unfortunately the unlucky one today. But you'll get in at some point. My guess is by tomorrow, you should have, better luck. Today, I don't know. You might get in later today, but there's no secret though. You just either keep trying or come back later and try again. Unfortunately. Yeah, a lot of people in the same boat. I played the beta. Lots of people have said the same thing. They played the beta and they're having more problems. Now it's we're all upset about it. We're all kind of like, this doesn't make sense. It's sort of not acceptable and whatever. And all of that is true, right? Unfortunately, this is the state of where we're at, and at least they are. It looks like they are working on it. There are people who are working hard to get this stuff sorted out. So I think it's just a matter of be a little bit patient. Oh yeah, you're unlucky. What I think, I mean, this is a total guess. I'm just gonna, because we're here and we've got nothing else to do, so I'm gonna just throw this out there. Enter the game, race, it gives me error and the race doesn't start. Yeah, okay, I was having some of that problem last night, Sumi. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so it seems to me, here's a guess. I'm guessing North America probably had the highest, sales. There's probably the most, they're probably, what am I trying to say? They were focusing on North America because that's probably where their biggest market is. Let's put it that way. So they got North America all sorted out yesterday, and then they've been moving to the other regions, based on market size, let's say. So I think Europe maybe would be like next after North America. I'm guessing. I don't know. And, I think Asia and Middle East are probably further down in terms of how many people this game appeals to. So maybe they're just, they're trying to fix the problem that affects the most number of people first. I'm totally guessing. If I had to split my resources and figure out what's a way to do this, that's probably how I would go about it. Solve a problem that affects the most people and get that problem solved. And then what's the problem that affects the next most number of people and fix that problem. And unfortunately, it leaves people like you stuck where you are. So I don't know. Is this guy in that? This person wants to have that race. What are you driving? Oh, you're driving that baby. I'm not going to go up against you with that. No way. Okay. Earn 1,400 points or more. Oh, I have to do that race? I have to do that one. Oh, for crying out loud. And what is this? What do we need for that? We need Grand Tour Max 700. Max 700, so I have to, what, so where's this, are they gone? I need to change cars. I guess we have to do that one. We're gonna get I think the only car I have, that's a G, and that would be close to that. Where's the change car button? There we go. I think it's this. It's a 616. Okay, so we got that. And what do we have to do? Oh, 1,450 points or more. This is a domination against real life. This is a ranked race. So this is a against real players.
Take the second exit.
Where's that coin? Oh, it's up on top. See, this is going to be another problem. So I'm going to be, I'm going to have to spend more money to upgrade this car so that I can achieve this one frickin' task. I don't want to put money into this car. At least not now. I'd rather be working towards getting my Bentley or Taycan. Let's see. I'm gonna get spanked here. Jessica, thank you for subscribing. Anytime we can help people, it's great. Pete, waiting for the 12th of September for years. Awesome. And you're okay, Darian. You're disappointed about the physics, floaty. Yes. I would agree with that. I wouldn't say I'm disappointed necessarily, but I get what you're saying. What are we going against? Oh, so we're going up against the 700 here. Okay, let's see if we can not beat them. I just need to get the to earn solar points. Server will shut down in 30 minutes. What are you talking about? But yes, I agree with that statement that cars are a bit floaty. I find that they get thrown into the air and flipped over very easily, far too easily. Overall, it's not too bad. There we go. Fuck's sakes. I think this may be what the other, I think Charlie was talking about. Maybe these are the races when you're up against other real players. I think the servers are down now. Oh, the servers are down. Looks like the servers are down. Bloody hell. I think the stream is gonna, if I get kicked out, the stream is gonna end. Profile connection lost. Main menu. Yep. Here we go. Okay. I don't know. I guess this is frustrating. I think this is a good thing, right? I think this means they're making some changes, some positive changes, I think. Darian, yeah, I think we all expected, you said in 30 minutes. It happened right away. Opa. Yeah, I think Darian, I think a lot of people would agree with you. I think it'll get better though. I mean, if they make some light changes, some little tweaks here and there, I think we could have a really really good experience here. Unfortunately, right now it's been kind of shitty for a lot of people. There are some specific things I'm disappointed that are not in the game. All this other stuff, like the car behaviors and whatever, I'm pretty confident those will get fixed or improved in time. I don't think they want to see cars flying around like that. It's kind of weird. It makes no sense. But things that are not in the game, cops that are not in the game, and the missions we talked about. That stuff, I think, like it just gives the game, it sets the game apart, I think, from other games. And the fact that they're not in there is a little bit more disappointing for me than, say, a car, flipping over or something. Take about 30 minutes, really. Okay. That's what they said yesterday. It took a little bit longer than that. It always takes longer. Yeah, I've been, I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it. Overall, it's been, fun. It's definitely a grind to progress on your XP or your RP, whatever. Definitely a grind for the money. Hopefully that gets better. Maybe there's stuff going on. Maybe there's stuff to unlock that will make money a bit faster, but I'm not so sure that's going to happen. But some of these races that I've done have been quite fun. Oh, thanks, Dean. Yeah, no, 100 subscribers. Thank you guys, all of you guys, for subscribing. It means a lot to me. Listen, what have we been doing this for? About a month or a little bit more than a month? I mean, we sort of set it up a month ago, but we didn't really get going until, was it like August 18th? The VIP beta was really, in my mind when it started. And thank you all for, for subscribing and popping in and contributing and helping me. For bikes and Ibiza. Yeah, no, I don't know. I want to be sort of, I hate using this term because it was overused so much over time, but cautiously optimistic. I'm hopeful for Ibiza. I'm excited about Ibiza, but I was so excited for this and because I had expectations that there would be certain things in the game for sure, and they're not there. So with Ibiza, I'm kind of like I'm going to back off a bit and be like, you know what? We'll see it when we see it. And I don't want to have, hi Fizzle Jake. I don't want to have too many expectations about Ibiza right now. What we know is that it's not the whole island. It's just that one area of the map, basically the city area. So it's a fairly small area, but there are some things that are going to be in there that maybe might, I don't know, they might add some fun. I'm not sure how it's going to go. There's some clan stuff in there, and maybe potentially it could be an area where we may have 16 players involved. Alex7 talked about this from some photos or some images that were in the video that Nacon put out. That it looks like there are 8 spots per clan for cars. Those little circles, those little I don't know what the hell do you call those, podiums kind of thing. Not really podiums, but you know what I mean. For cars to be on display, and it looks like there's like a Sharps tent and a Streets tent, and it looks like there's 8 car spots on each one. So we might be seeing 16 people per lobby on Ibiza anyway. Maybe um, bikes they're that important to you, eh? I didn't mind the bikes. I had fun with the bike. I didn't like that I had to pay for bikes on TDU2. I was really, that was the early days of, paying for extra content and all that kind of stuff. And I didn't even know what DLC meant at the time. I was like, what does this mean? And it's like, I already bought the game. Why do I have to pay more money to get stuff, whatever. It was such a foreign concept to me. But the bikes were fun. I didn't mind them. They added a different element, and I wish you didn't have to pay for them, though. But I totally know what you mean. But KT, I believe KT's done some bike games, so they know um, you know full set on motorcycles. Are you kidding me? Set on motorcycle simulators. That's awesome. Um, yeah, so I think if they do bring bikes to the game, they should be pretty great because I think KT knows how to do bikes. So we'll see. We'll see. That won't be in year one though. It's extremely unlikely that's coming in year one, but down the road maybe. Okay. How many people on PS5 have ranks yet? What do you mean have ranks? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I've tried a couple times, but when I was trying to do it right now, but then the servers got turned off, so I didn't get a chance. PS. Oh, hang on, PSVR 2. Wait. They've only been down for what, like I don't even think 5 minutes yet. Probably going to be a half an hour, probably more than a half an hour, my bet. But they're saying half an hour, so probably about half an hour, 45 minutes. I'm guessing here. PSVR 2. I'm praying for them to add this eventually. Oh no, an open world driving game. Uh, I mean, that's a big hope that they'll put TDU Solar Crown in VR. I doubt that. I doubt that. That's such a remote possibility. But some other open worlds, that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Well, buying houses will come back. They're working on it. Fizzle Jake, they have said that they are, well, they're working on the idea. Um, so they want to do something different, supposedly. This is what they're saying. They want to do something different than what they did in TDU2. So they're trying to figure out, I think they're trying to figure out how they can sell it, how they can make money off the houses. We haven't checked out the deal motion share. Ooh. Oh boy. Don't even start suggesting stuff like that, Emmanuel. Motion shares and stuff. Okay, Dars, I'm reading your thing. Yeah, I tried to do a ranked one yesterday, but nobody would join. I just gave up. I was just trying to do one right now, and then the servers went down. So, yeah, it looks like not too many people have reached that point, and yeah, you're probably right about that. Wow, you guys are hammering me with these comments. What? TUSC and Oculus 3? Come on, Quest 3. I don't know if that's going to happen. No, I know. I don't want to see it because if I see it, I'll want it. And if I want it, I'll get it. And I just don't want to spend money on stuff. Oh my God. No, you're killing me. Like my head is filling with ideas. Hey, Speed Racer, I got a feeling I'm the one you beat. No, I don't know. I don't know if it was me. No, Emmanuel, I'm sorry. I appreciate the suggestion. I'm not going to look at it because if I look at it, I know I'm going to want it. And if I want it, I'll end up getting it. And then my wife will hate me even more than she already does because I do a lot of that. Boats. Boats would be cool. Yes. And why not? Why stop there? Let's do planes too. Puxy 990. So yesterday when they did this, things worked better. Yes. Um, After they fixed things, it seemed to work better for a lot of people. So let's hope. Hey, listen, I have to take a break for a couple minutes. I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. You were an Audi TT and beat a Mercedes AMG LSS. That may have been me. You beat Speed Racer. Is it worth it to buy it? That's a good question. Depends at what price. At this point, I would say I can start to answer this question. Is it worth it to buy the game? It depends at what price you have to pay. The gold price, I wouldn't recommend paying, for the gold edition right now. I would wait. They need to make some little tweaks here and there, and it will be a really good game. There's some issues, obviously server issues and all this stuff that they're clearly working on right now, as we can see. There's some lighting issues I think they need to improve, and some driving physics games that driving physics issues. I think that needs, like, sometimes your car just gets thrown in the air when you hit something, which is kind of annoying. So I wouldn't buy it today. I wouldn't pre-order it. It's probably still pre-order, right? Because we haven't launched yet. We haven't had the actual release date. So I wouldn't buy it today, but I would wait maybe in a couple of weeks. Come back, have a look at what changes they've made, and then probably yes, then. But the price you'd have to pay today for gold, you got gold for £41. Really? That's a pretty good price. At that price, then yeah, if you can get it for £41 or whatever, something like that. But I would probably the best advice is to wait a bit till they make some improvements, and then go for it. People were review bombing on Steam. Yeah, I figured they were going to do that. Uh, PC struggling. Yep. Well, I feel for you. That's why I'm on console. I just don't want the headaches of PC anymore. Charlie, they're doing server maintenance. They're fixing some problems. Yeah, Sleep in Terror is at directing at Meow69. Wait a bit. Uh, yeah, by waiting for a few weeks and buying standard is probably a good way to go. CD keys. Are they still? They're still operating. I bought some stuff from them in the past and it didn't work, so I ended up getting my money back. But I'm glad it's working out for you. Well, they were saying so maybe another, I don't know, maybe another 10, 15 minutes. Hopefully, we'd be back on. What do you mean you had to start all over on Xbox? From zero? Are you kidding me? £21 CD keys, huh? Cool. That's cheap. That's really cheap. This game sounds off. Are you talking about for my stream? I have set it to streamer mode, which mutes all the music. I thought the menu music was playing, but maybe it's not. Mm, wait, what? You select the Range Rover and you get Range Rover when you select your F-150. Jada, what can I say? If you want I mean, I can't give you your money back. You have to go to whoever you bought it from. If you're not happy and you want your money back, um, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do for you, but too bad. I feel bad that you feel that way. Yeah, Alan, lots of people have been having that problem. I think that's pretty standard for when a game releases. It's not fair. I don't like it. Nobody likes it. I wish this wouldn't happen, but no. Oh, okay. Sleeping Terror. You got no music either? Ah, man. Daniel. How the hell did it not save? I mean, level 12, that you spend a lot of time, and it saves like constantly. Speed Racer, yep. Yep, we're all waiting for a bees in the casino. Not easy to do glitch. Which glitch are you talking about? I mean, Ibiza, we only have a couple of months, 3 months. A little bit more than 3 months. Money glitch. It's a bit early for a money glitch, isn't it? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you asked me for the money. It just you came on here and said you want your money back. So, I mean, you might be able to get your money back. Listen, if it's because of the server problems and we might get the casino today, we will absolutely not get the casino today. No way. It's not coming till next June. If you give it, I would say, was Jada, I think, give it a week. Wait till like next Friday or next weekend. If you can't get your money back now, if you really feel that way and you want your money back, try to get it. If you can get it, get it. If you really feel that way. But if you give it a week or two, I think you'll probably be, feeling a bit better. I'm hoping. I don't want to be doing these streams 2 weeks from now and still, seeing this screen. I don't want to be seeing, this kind of stuff. So this is the reason why I've never pre-ordered a game before. I've never participated in the, the first stages of a game launch before. I did not want to deal with this. But I really liked TDU2 and I really wanted to be part of this. So I said, this time I'll do it. And I know it's going to be like this. And, Double Mike, I have the same opinion. I mean, if they're doing maintenance, they're doing something, and they're probably not making it worse. So, yeah, I think they're obviously fixing some major issue, some sizable issue. I'm not a tech guy. I'm not a server guy. I'm not a systems guy. But my guess here is this is like to bring the servers down. They must be doing something pretty significant. So let's all hope. Yesterday they did the same thing. I think it was around the same time actually, and things got better after they did that. So the steering wheel animation, they are for sure working on it. They've got a prototype done. They need to apply it to the different cars and do some testing. So it's only a matter of how long they can apply it to the cars and do the testing. So yeah, I don't know how long that kind of stuff takes usually, but I think within a couple months it'll be out. I think by the time Ibiza comes out, that should be done, if not sooner. It's something that they were really making progress on, that steering wheel animation. So it's coming for sure. Do I think they'll do a massive improvement on graphics? I don't think the graphics need a massive improvement. What massive improvement? There's some stuff that needs improving, sure, but massive. I mean, if you're talking about, whatever, 4K, 60 frames, this kind of stuff, I don't know that that's going to happen. Game looks, the game looks pretty, yeah, well, I mean, I get what you're saying. If you're trying to make that, better, I mean, yeah, the frames, yeah, sure. Will they do it? Yeah, I'm sure they will make improvements. Will it be massive and will it be, all the way to where it needs to be? Ooh, let's hope so. It will improve. I'm pretty sure it's going to improve over the next, few months or whatever. Play it on the one. You play on quality, you mean? On the higher graphics mode, yeah, it was pretty bad. I tried it too for like a tiny bit, and it was pretty bad. Couldn't I actually? It was for me. It was unplayable. I couldn't do it. It was just not happening. Shoot, my controller has to be charged. Switch to backup controller. I do not have a wheel yet, Manuel. No wheel at this point. The 1 day patch. Today is the 1 day patch, or that was the patch yesterday? I hope so. That'd be great if they do some graphic improvements and bugs. Oh, Hawaii would be great. The graphics is the higher setting. Is it not? It's performance and graphics. Performance is the less troublesome one. I thought maybe I got it wrong this week. I hope so, Luke. I hope they fix everything before the actual launch. Really, Emmanuel, the wheels feel heavy. Wow. Oh yes. The graphics look better, but plays were that was my point. It was to me it just like oh no, yeah, I just couldn't handle it. What cars do I have so far? So the 7 cars that you get with Gold Edition, which are, you guys want to put them in there? The Ford GT, the Mercedes SLS AMG, the Range Rover, the Camaro, the R8, the Maserati, what's that title? The MC20, the Jaguar, was that the SVR? How many was that? Did I name them all yet? I think I missed one. And then I bought, well, my first car was the 370Z. Then I bought, what did I buy? The Audi TT. Then I just bought the Porsche 911 Carrera, like the 1986 one or whatever. But as soon as I have enough money, I think I'm going to buy, I believe it's the ZL1, the one that comes with the Gold Edition. So that one, yeah. Did I mention that? Maybe I thought I said that one. Maybe I didn't say it. Did I test drive the Bentley? I don't think I have test driven it yet. No, but I think I'm going to buy that. I think that's going to be my go-to G car. That or the Taycan, the Porsche. I think that's an electric Porsche. I don't like the way it sounds though. But one of those 2 cars, I think, is going to be like the G Dominator. It looks like the Bentley right now is the G Dominator, but we'll see. Oh, and that's what I wanted to say also about this game. You guys talking about, how does the game feel and is it recommended? For driving around, for cruising around, this game is fantastic. I really like, so far, maybe I'll get tired of it, but I really like the experience of just driving around. It's like, okay, I need to go over there, and I could fast travel and get close, or I could drive the 6 kilometers. I'm enjoying the driving. It's a pleasure to. I tried doing this in GTA, and it's just not enjoyable. Well, because the traffic keeps crashing into you, so that's half the problem. But just driving in GTA isn't fun. It's not. It's just not good fun driving. And other games like even in TDU2, it was it was kind of weird sometimes. So sometimes it was okay, sometimes it was kind of not so. But this game, so far anyway, has been a super pleasure to just cruise around in. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. Help me out. shit, I forget who it was that said that it was, you know, you were having fun cruising too. Help me put texture on that comment. Like, I'm not sure what it is. It's just there's a feeling. And it's like, I just want to get in my real car and go drive in the game, in the map, whatever, wherever this place is. I know Hong Kong probably isn't, you know, Hong Kong Island is not quite like that. It's probably like traffic like crazy and whatever else. But this location, if I could recreate this in real life and go for a drive in one of these cool cars, I could spend all day. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I'm glad it's not just me. I thought it was, oh, maybe it's just me and it's because the game is new and whatever, but there's been something about driving in this, just driving around this game. Yeah, yeah, no, all of that for sure. That shot right there looks pretty cool. Okay, now we're getting login error. Lowering the window to hear, yes, all of that. Okay, now we're at login error. So it looks like they've. I don't know what you're talking about there about blocking you if you get it in the program. I don't know what's going on. Whatever you're talking about. Oh my god, Emmanuel, that's fantastic. There must be like 42 buttons on your wheel. You're in. Reset game. No, I'm not resetting the game. No way. If I close the game, I'm going to lose the stream. Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm going to lose the stream if I do that. For real? Is that what happened? Yeah, Sleep in Terror. I was just exploring everything. Oh shit, what? You got kicked out. Emmanuel, what happened? You closed the game and you were able to get back in right away? Shit. Okay, gonna lose the stream. Hopefully you all come back. There's a bunch of you there. You're gonna lose the stream if I... but I will start it. I will start it back up again. It looks like... It looks like that's what I'm gonna have to do. It's weird because I didn't have to do that yesterday. Okay, go. Let me know. Let me know when you've subbed. I mean, you haven't subbed yet. What are you doing? You've been here that long and you haven't subbed yet? Okay. All right. If anybody else wants to sub, go ahead and do that. I'm gonna kill the stream so I can close this and restart the game. Okay. Speed Racer, thank you for that. I'm gonna end the stream and restart it. Be back in a couple minutes.